back, everyone. This is update 0.92. I have two interesting features here and a bunch of bug fixes. So a bunch of bug fixes around collisions and stuff like that. Thanks for reporting them. I've already fixed those. And now the first one is resolution settings. So some of you have asked whether we can actually use this tool in windowed mode. Yes, you can. So all you have to do is just hit F11. It switches to windowed mode, and then if you hit escape and you go over to settings, now you have resolution settings here. So you can set your resolution to be much smaller, whatever resolution you want, make it bigger if you like, and then hit F11 to go back to full screen. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. The other big one that I worked on is a sightline object. So let's load the stage here so I can talk to you about this. So yeah, this is one of the new classifiers, right? I'm sure most of you have shot this before. And so one of the really cool features about this tool versus if you use SketchUp or any other stage design tool is the ability to go down to ground level and look at it from the person's perspective. So you can bring out your gun and you can say, hey, you know, can I see this stuff? So this is usually the start position. I can see these 4 targets as per written in stage briefing. I can see those 3. I can't see that 4th one, and I can't see these 3 over here. You basically have to move forward to see this, and then you run across here to shoot this. And this is exactly how the stage was designed. So if you were to design your stage from up here, you can place all your targets, and then what you do is you come down and then you take a look at your sightlines, right? So that's one way of doing it. So the other interesting way is, can we have a sightline object that you can actually place on the stage and that will show you what targets are available from what position. And now, so I made that for you. So if I go up here like this, I can go and hit tilde and go over to stage markers, and I pick this thing called the sightline object. Then you place the sightline object wherever you want to place, and it will tell you what you can see. So for instance, if I place it over here, and you can see that it shows you these 4 targets are highlighted, these 3 are highlighted, you can't see these other targets. And then if you move this forward, you can see now that that's revealed. And then if you go over to this side, and now you see these targets are revealed. So I think that's pretty cool. And then you can obviously change the color. If you don't like red, I can, let's say, change to green, maybe bring the opacity down a little bit. Right, like that. So now it's a little bit more transparent. Or you can change the color to blue, yellow, whatever you want. So there we go. And you can also change the height. So you can use the typical controls to change the height of the sightline object. And it also work with walls that have a hole. So for instance, if I go over, take a wall here with a hole, let's say I place it like this. So now you show you, it wouldn't occlude the sights correctly. So you can see this wall is now blocking the other targets. You can only see this view. So it's not super accurate. You will see there are certain cases where it's going to be a little bit weird and bizarre, but it's hard because this object here is very CPU intensive, and I'm trying to calibrate between very high accuracy versus slowing down your system tremendously. So some of you might feel that this, every time you bring this and move it around, your system is going to lag and degrade. Let me know in which cases that happens, and if there are certain things that are a little bit weird to you, let me know, and then I can tweak it accordingly. Right now, I think I'm landing in a spot where it doesn't slow your system down too much, and it still works pretty well. Yeah, so I hope you like it. This is called a sightline object. I think this is pretty cool for those of you who really want to use this way of checking what targets can be seen at which point. So yeah, that's it. This is update 0.92. I hope you like the new features and the sightline object. Again, if you want to give me feedback, hit escape, go to settings and provide feedback over here. Or the better way is to join our Discord channel. The link to the Discord channel is in the YouTube description below. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving for those of you who are in the US, and see you on the range.